first of all, I invite Rajesh ji Mehra. So I want to give the introduction of Rajesh ji Mehra. And Lion Rajesh ji Mehra is a very good friend of me. And he has begun his Lionism at the age of 18 as a member of Leo Club of Pantnagar. So very starting age, he has been a Leo at the age of 18. So he was made founder president of the Leo district 3232 A2 in 1991. And Leo Rajesh ji, he then graduated to become the charter president of Lions Club of Bombay, Hilltop, known for his administrative acumen and brilliance right from day one. So thanks to his leadership skills, he climbed up the ladder and become district governor of then district 3232A2 in 2008-9. So Lion Rajesh ji and his spouse Lion Ruchita Mehra, she is more popular, I think, I must say, and both are graduated to Lions Faculty Development Excellence Series and are faculty at various leadership programs of Lions Club International. Lion Rajesh is also LCIP, Lions Certified Instructors Program graduate, the highest level of training certification of Lions Clubs International. So today we are lucky. So we have got such a mentor, Lion Rajesh Mehra from Mumbai, and we have seen him in so many leadership programs in different districts. So once again, we feel proud and lucky. So I invite Rajesh ji to introduce our next speaker, and you have sufficient time. So don't worry for the agenda. I have written 2 minutes, but you have sufficient time. Please, you take your own time.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सुभाष भाई। सबसे पहले तो मैं आपका शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूंगा कि इतने वर्षों से मुझे आपका प्यार और सत्कार मिलता रहा है, और ईश्वर से यही प्रार्थना है कि ये प्यार हमारा बरकरार रहे, और फॉर अ लॉन्ग टर्म वी आर हैप्पी to share Lionism and the best of the spirits regularly. So first of all, thank you for this opportunity. Friends, it's my pleasure to introduce a colleague जिनके साथ मैंने Senior Lions Leadership Institute साथ में हम colleague थे, जिन्होंने Lionism 2001 में ज्वाइन किया था और वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर बने डिस्ट्रिक्ट 317B के 2012-13 में, and his slogan was lead the change. और उस वर्ष हिंदुस्तान के सबसे यंगेस्ट गवर्नर ये थे, लायन एमजेएफ इंजीनियर गुरु राजा बहादुर, एक बॉर्न लियो है और बेलरी की फेमस बहादुर फैमिली को बिलोंग करते हैं। बाय प्रोफेशन लायन गुरु, आई कॉल हिम गुरु, हेड्स द लीडिंग कंसल्टिंग एंड कंस्ट्रक्शन फर्म अपूर्वा एसोसिएट्स। ही इज इट्स प्रोप्राइटर एंड सीईओ। He has 25 years of experience, and he has to his credit design and construction of many of the prestigious projects in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. He is a certified guiding lion and graduate of Lions Regional Lions Leadership Institutes, Senior Lions Leadership Institutes, and International Faculty Development Institute. He is also a very well sought of faculty in his multiple who has graduated from the Faculty Development Excellence Series, and he's only one of the faculty in his multiple who has done this Faculty Development Excellence Series. He has been serving as a renowned faculty at district and multiple level Lions Leadership Institutes. He has also served as the multiple council secretary of multiple district 317 during the year 2013 and 14. Apart from Lionism, Lion Guru is also actively involved in various other professional, social, and cultural organizations. He is the secretary of the Association of Consulting Engineers, Bellary, member of the Indian Concrete Institute, member of the Structural Engineers Forum of India. He is the executive committee member of Bellary Gymkhana. He is the president of Sairam Colony Residents Association and member of District Committee on Renewable Energy Sources under the Government of India. It is my proud privilege, friends, to present a very well-renowned trainer, a dear friend, and someone we all wait to listen to, Lion Guru Raja Bahadur. All the best to you, Guru Raj. Take over from there.
Thank you, Rajesh bhai, for the wonderful and very nice words about me that you have spoken. Am I audible? Yeah. One small correction. We were together in FDI in Goa.
Yeah, I was confused. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were in FDI together in Goa. Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the SLLI, I was with Bhabi,
Okay.
Ruchita Madam at Hyderabad.
So that's the confusion.
There's this thing there. Yeah. And I can never forget the wonderful time we spent together, the learning time together we spent. Yourself, me, Najmul Bhai, Nagraju, and then FDI was entirely different. It was a global institute.
Right.
As it is now, it's a area level institute. FDI is an area level institute, national level institute. So it was altogether a different experience for us. And I have been always following you. We are friends on Facebook and we are always in touch with each other. And I'll always feel very happy seeing your progress, the opportunities you get, and the progress you have made in that area of training, and as well as Bhabi Ruchita also. Thank you for those words. First of all, I would thank Narendra Bhai Bhandari, past director, for conceptualizing one such series of institutes, series of sessions for all the FDI graduates, so that we can come and showcase our knowledge and showcase our talent in the area of our field of excellence. And it has been a wonderful success. We were there in Hyderabad a couple of weeks ago, and it was really a memorable experience for all of us, the past FDI graduates and the LCIP graduates. I must also congratulate your GAT area leader, Subhash Dasani, multiple council chairperson, who is unfortunately not with us today. On behalf of all of us, I wish his father a speedy recovery. And I also thank Lion George Cherian, a co-mentor for the second session, and my co-participant and a very good friend of mine, Lion Kamal Kishore Agarwalji, and all others who are with us today. But for you people, this session, this day could not have been. Before I go on to give my presentation, let me share my today's experience. Yesterday, Rajesh bhai called me and I could not take his call. I was driving from a long distance, and even today I could not make it in time because there's a blackout. There are heavy rains, as you know. In Karnataka, there are heavy rains and there is a blackout in entire Bellary city. And I had to hire a room in a hotel, and I'm sitting in a hotel room and making this presentation. But this is kind of a experience also for us. Friends, as you all know, can I share my screen now?
Yes, you can, sir. You are co-host.
Yeah.
And if possible, sir, can you speak somewhat loudly, as we are getting very lower sound.
I lowered my. Am I audible now?
Yes, perfect, now? Perfect.
Yeah. Is the screen visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll put it on the slideshow mode.
Right.
Advocacy is meant for only them. Only the big boys of our Alliance International are the people those who are meant for advocacy. This is the biggest.
I think somebody is speaking.
Yeah, I think.
Shall I continue? Shall I
Please go ahead,
continue?
Guru Raj.
Yeah. The topic given to me is a very interesting project. Every club, every lion who dreams of is of a permanent project, this club. The whole purpose of joining a Lions Club is to serve. The best way of serving through a Lions Club is individually we can serve anybody. Individually, we all can serve any other individual or any other group. But when you join a Lions Club, your dream is to come up with a project for your club. When I say project, there are two types of projects. The one is permanent project and the other one is a signature project. Be it a permanent project or a signature project, both need a lot of planning and a lot of ideas are required. Okay? You can all unmute yourself. Don't mute yourself. May I request the coordinator to unmute everybody so that they can interact with me.
They can unmute themselves.
My style of training is dialogue. It's not a monologue.
Yeah, it's great, sir. And participant can unmute themselves also.
Anybody wants to say, interject in between, they can unmute themselves and talk to me. Unfortunately, I can't talk either in Gujarati or I can only talk little bit in Hindi, but I can understand both. All that I can say in Gujarati is "Kem chhe," that's all. Nothing more. But I can speak a bit of Hindi also. So you can talk to me in either of the three languages. No problem for me, right? So any permanent or a signature project requires a lot of planning and ideas. So how does it happen? Whenever we say a project, what does it come to our mind? What comes to our mind? On the lighter side, let me tell you. This is the statement. A donkey is a horse designed by a project team. How many of you agree with me? A donkey is a project.
Is a horse.
It's a horse designed by a project team. Or is it other way? Are we making donkey out of a horse or a horse out of a donkey? In coming up with a project, we want to improve upon our projects. Even if it's a donkey over there, we want to improve it and we want to make it a horse. I just wanted to put this slide on a lighter side. This is not the way. So then what do you mean by a project? What is the definition of the project? Can anybody tell me what is a project? Service project. When I say service project, it is a service project. In a Lions Club, we are all here to serve and
making plans to making.
Yes, come again.
Making all plans to get it success. That's a project. We should aim with that 100%. It goes on well. So we need to make some pre-plan and everything to make it we should design in such a way that donkey becomes horse.
Okay, excellent. That's excellent. But what is a project? What is a service project in a Lions Club?
The service of making all there are 5 causes are that whichever the project you take every day, then it is a service project. Is continuously, permanently we are helping the needy. It can be a daily or a weekly or monthly, but it should be a permanent one.
Thank you. That's perfect. Any other answers can I get? कोई और जवाब आ सकता है?
It has some timelines to complete within that.
No, those are all the phases and criteria of a project. I am asking, what is a project? What is the service project? Or say, let us say, what is a project?
follow, sir. To make a plan to serve the people.
Excellent. Excellent. May I know who answered
Plan to
this?
serve the people. That is
May I
because
know who
our
answered
goal is
this?
visa.
May I
Harsha
know who
Mehta.
answered this?
Harsha
Yes.
Mehta.
Harsha ji.
Harsha Mehta.
You're almost there.
Yes.
Any other answer, please?
Thank you, sir. Nice meeting.
Any activity regarding serve the people, it may be short term, temporary, or long term.
Excellent. Temporary. Who said this?
Tahir, Baroda.
Very good, sir. Very good. See, a project is a temporary endeavor. It's not a permanent one. Project has a start date and an end date. So it's a permanent endeavor. But project remains as a permanent. Be it a signature project or a permanent project, the project itself remains a permanent, but the process is temporary. A project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create unique product or a service. What does it imply? What does it imply? When you say start date and end date, it comes up with a specific time frame. There has to be a budget. There has to be some unique specifications for that project and working across the organizational boundaries. You will have to work across the organizational boundaries. You will have to approach people beyond Lions clubs. For any club to develop a project, you will have to raise funds. You will have to go to the people. You will have to go out of your club. You can't develop a big project with whatever the resources you have within your own club. You will have to go out of it and you will have to get the resources. You will have to work with other people. You will have to convince them, and only then you will be able to get the budget for the project. Fine. Let's move on. Before we understand how projects succeed, let us understand why projects fail. Why do projects fail? We normally see many clubs have big projects in their mind. A small club in a village wants to construct an eye hospital. I don't know how many rural clubs are there in your constitutional, your multiple, but in our multiple, there are more than 60% of the clubs are rural clubs. They can't dream of a very huge projects. They can't dream of a 100 crore project. Whereas a club in Mumbai can definitely dream and as well as achieve a project of 100 crores. Why do the projects fail then? One is failure to align project with organizational objectives. Can any Lions club think of constructing a swimming pool or a recreational club as a project? In any club, see, even those are projects. Swimming pool, health club is okay. A recreational club or something, some of that kind. Can any Lions club? Because they are not in line, they are not aligned with the objectives of our organization. They don't serve the objects of our organization. That is what is the objects of our organization. That is the serve the poor and downtrodden community of our society, right? That's one thing. Then the poor scope. There is no scope at all in the area that you are present. Again, I'll come back to the rural club. A rural club cannot think of a health club. Unrealistic expectations. Your expectations of your project are very unrealistic. Lack of executive sponsorship. You may dream of any big project, But do you have the funds? Are there people available to sponsor those projects? No. Then the project fails. Lack of project management. Okay, your club has built a dialysis center, a blood bank, but there is nobody to take care of that project. You don't have a team to take care of that project. There is no management. Even then, the project tend to fail. Inability to, these are all very personal. These two are inability to move beyond individual and personal conflicts. You have conflicts within your own club. One person wants to come up with an eye care center. The other member wants to come up with a dialysis center. There is a conflict. Even then, even though you have a sponsorship, even though you have a budget, even though you have a space, even though you have a team which is ready to work for your project, if there are 2 or 3 or more different ideas, individual ideas, individual egos, then your projects will not succeed. And last but not the least, politics. We all see this happening in our club. Today you are the president and you want to do some project. The next incoming, we see that project is of 3 years duration. Next year president, he doesn't want to continue with that project. He puts an end to that project. Right? The project fails. So then what are the aspects? How do the project succeed in a club or in a district or in a multiple? Opposite of whatever I said now. Project sponsorship at executive level, good project charter, strong project management, the right mix of team players. We'll all come to all these individual points as we move on. Good decision-making structure, good communication among the members of the management team or the planning team. Team members are working towards common goals. And once you have set up a team to work on a project, the team members should have a working relationship with each other. They may have personally, they may have individually different ideas, but once the goal is set, once the idea is given, once the mission, they are on a mission mode, they will have to work on a common goal. Only then projects will succeed. So there are some basic understandings that we have to make when we start with a project. Not every project goes in an ideal environment. These are all the rules and accepted rules. No project ever installed on time. This applies to even your house also. When you are constructing your house, you will have a budget, you will have a time frame. You will on the day of Bhumi Puja, you have already fixed your Griha Pravesham date, but it will never happen. Those of us who have constructed our own houses, maybe invested on apartments, we know they have put a lot of money, crores of money, but we still understand that the projects are not going to complete on time. Yours is not the first one. So it's an accepted fact. Project progress very fast until they reach a stage 80, 70, 80, 90%. And it will remain at 90% forever. It will remain at 90. You will have to start running the project. Forget about the last 10, 15%. Start running the project. We wait for 100% to complete, it's not going to happen. This is an accepted fact. And when we think everything is going on well, there will be something going on. Definitely there will be something which will go wrong. And when the same, when things just cannot get any worse, they will get worse. There are a few more. A carelessly planned project will take 3 times longer to complete than expected. If you have planned your project carelessly, it will take 3 times the time. Then if you have planned it properly, it will take two times. It will take twice. That means no project will complete on time. Let's move on. When we say I am using the manager in the place of planner here, that is deliberate. Planners, managers. See, planning is a part of management, or the other way. Management is a part of planning, right? So I am using the word, though the topic is planning, I am using the word manager because that is more managementally accepted word. So I am using the word manager. So what is the project manager's role? The project manager has to be a Superman as well as a Batman and a Spider-Man also sometimes. He has to have good leadership skills, good organizational skills. He has to have good communication because he is the team leader. He has to be able to arrange or assimilate a team which can arrange finance. He should be technically savvy and no politicking, or sometimes politicking is also required. Politics karna padta hai for the benefit of the project, for the good of the project, and he should be a team builder. He should be praising, art of recognition. Somebody else is taking that topic today in some other multiple. And punishing. That's not very important. Sometimes it is important in a very, very soft way. Okay, those are all the project manager's roles. A Superman, a Batman, and as well as a Spider-Man. So what are the phases in a project management, project planning phases? First is and foremost is project selection and definition, project planning, project monitoring, project delivery and follow. These are the 4 things that revolve around the success of a project management. We'll go one by one now. Project selection and definition. See how many doors you can see? Toilet doors. These are all the toilet doors. Project selection. What are the project selection? Which one do you select? What are the criteria that you want to see when you select a project for your club, for your district? Is there a need? First and foremost thing is there a need? How do you assess, is there a need? There is something called needs assessment survey. It is there in our curriculum, right? Needs assessment. We have to do that. We have to go around the community. We have to ask people. We have to ask community leaders. We have to approach the medical people. We have to approach everybody else, politicians, and then we should come up with the solution that what is the need of this community. When there are already 4 eye hospitals in your community, is there any sense in coming up with a 5th hospital in a very small community? Is there a need? That you have to assess. Can my club or the district complete the project? I may start the project as a president, as a district governor, but can it be completed? Is it consistent with our mission? We discussed about this. Must do. Choose the project from must do list first. क्या जरूरी है, क्या करना पड़ेगा, या तो क्या कर सकते हैं. मतलब I may be wrong in my usage of terminology, but what is must here? What is the most prioritized requirement that we should take up as a project for the community? Define the project. Next is define the project. What is the purpose of the project? What are the goals that you want to achieve? Is it self-sustainable? See, many clubs, they come up with a project which are not self-sustainable. Some projects, see, my home club may come up with a permanent project or a signature project like hunger prevention, hunger relief program. Every Saturday, providing food to attendants of patients in a government hospital. Is it self-sustainable? How long it is going to sustain? I may find sponsors for 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. After that, the project is going to die. Goals are not met. The deliverables are not met. Then choose the name. What is the name of the project? If you have a big donor who wants to sustain the project, who wants to support the project forever, he is going to put a corpus there. Out of the interest or out of some revenue from that corpus, they are going to run the project forever. Put his name there. There is a blood bank in one of our clubs in our district, Bijapur. That project, the land was donated, the equipment was donated. It's a blood bank. I don't remember the name of the donor and the supporter. That project is named after him, and it is running in his name for almost 50 years now. It is self-sustainable. So you can name the project in their name. It's like that. Now they are thinking of setting up a platelet separation unit also there. And there is one project in Belgaum, which is supported by one donor, one philanthropist, and that project is named after him, and it is self-sustainable. Then project planning. Analyze the environment. This I don't have to go in detail because we are all, as leaders, we know what is what analysis is. Strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in developing a project. Assemble the team. Assemble, have such kind of members in your team wherein you have a Robin Hood, where you have a He-Man, where you have all these kind of people who can play their role in their own way, in their own style, and they form and develop activities to meet the goals. They work towards meeting the goals. Assign roles. You cannot give He-Man a job of a Robin Hood. You should not give Robin Hood a job of a Spider-Man. They will not be able to. I hope I'm not boring. Assign their roles, build commitment. This is very important. Everybody in the team should be committed towards the goal. The goal is developing the project. Establish the work structure is same as assigning the roles for the team. Milestones, tasks, communication system, everything is the same. In Lions Club, when you are developing a project, there are only two parameters that you look at. When you have all gone through all the sustainability part and the needs part and everything, what comes last is the budget and the time, right? Whether you have the budget, whether you have the time for it. These are only the two parameters. Then once you start working on the project, you just cannot leave it to go on itself. It won't. You will have to monitor it properly. You should be in continuous communication with the team members. As a project planner or as a project manager, you should be review accomplishment versus plan. What is the plan and what is the I don't know how many of your management students or engineering students here. We all have learned management, wherein we follow 2 or 3 paths of managing a project. That is the critical path method and PERT, program evaluated review chart, we call it as. Then now recently we have come up with one more thing called as BMI. We'll have to follow some strategy in following the progress of the project. In between, you will have to conduct a review. That's what we are doing here. We are counseling, we are coaching. Though we are all graduates of ALLI, RLLI, ELLI, FDA, LCIP, we are still in the process of learning. We are in the process of coaching. We are in the process of counseling as needed. Now make adjustment when necessary. This is what we call as course correction. The moment you see a project flow is deviated from its path, you will have to make course correction. Where you have to identify where you have deviated from the path. You have to bring the team back to the path where they have deviated. You have to coach them. You have to make the course correction. If they have overshot their budget, if they are not following the plan, you'll have to make corrections and you'll have to bring them back and put them back on the track. Okay. Final few slides. Project delivery and follow. Once the project is delivered complete, that is idea, plan, production, and then the time is to release. Review the results before you deliver to the community. Before you deliver your project to the community, before you start your project on a functional mode, you will have to review deliverables versus your goals. What were your goals when you started? Have you achieved your goals? List successes and failures. There will always be some failures. When you accomplish a project, there will always be some failures and you will have to list them out. They may not be very harmful for the project, but over a period of the time, you will have to correct them, you will have to bring it back into the track. Document and make recommendations. This is for future generation. Document whatever you have gone through this in developing this project, document it and make recommendations. What are your ideas? How next project should be carried out? How next project should be planned? So you'll have to review the results. Then finally, once you deliver your project to the community, it is time. We always say art of recognition and celebration is very important. when a team has performed, when your team has accomplished something, it is very important that you recognize it in individual by their name, by their assignment, and then hold a celebration party. Acknowledge their achievements and enjoy the moment. My dear friends, before I wind up, this is the one final statement that I want to make. That is, project planning and development, ideas, implementation, everything is not a single person achievement or accomplishment. It is 100% a team effort. Final statement is there is no limit to the amount of good that people can accomplish. But the only thing is, if they don't care who gets the credit. The underlining factor is, as a team, you have worked for the success of the project. At the end of it, enjoy, celebrate. Don't care who gets the credit. After all, it's your president who is going to get the award. Whenever we install a club, a board of directors and club office bearers, we always make it a point to say everybody has to work for the success of the president, club president, or the district governor. The district governor has to get DG Team Excellence Award. Entire cabinet has to work with him. He will in turn recognize everybody in his own limitations and in his own or her own capacity. Right? Don't care for all those things. One day you're also going to be the leader, you're also going to be planner, you're also going to be manager, and at that time you'll also be recognized. Project development is a teamwork. My dear friends, carry this message to all your clubs. Make sure that each and every club in your multiple, in your district, in your region, in your zone comes up with a permanent project, because a club without a permanent project or a signature project is very difficult to sustain nowadays. People can go anywhere. Everybody has a service mind. For that, they don't have to come to a Lions Club to join. If they have to come to a Lions Club, you must see that you have a permanent, very meaningful, very purposeful service for a signature project. And thank you very much. If there are any questions, please ask me. I'll be very happy to answer.
Thank you very much, Guru Raja. So, Rajesh ji, if you want to say something.
Yeah. Before we have the questions, let me sincerely compliment Guru Raj Bahadur. He did share the presentation with me, and I was going through the presentation. I said, what can I suggest to someone who has given so much thought into the project planning process? और मैं मानता हूँ जितने लोग जिन्होंने ध्यान से सुना, कितनी सरलता से, कितने साधारण तरीके से इन्होंने इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर दी, और जो प्रैक्टिकल रियलिटी ऑफ लाइफ, एक होता है आइडियल सिचुएशन, एक होता है प्रैक्टिकल सिचुएशन. आइडियली यू वांट टू कंप्लीट दिस प्रोजेक्ट इन 60 days, बट इन्होंने हमको बताया द लॉज ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट प्लानिंग से आप प्लानिंग 60 days करोगे, 61, 62, 63 days होने हैं. तो बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर दैट, बट वर्क फॉर 60 days. सो Guru Raj ji, fantastic way of making a presentation so softly, so subtly, and believe you me, मुझे भी बहुत कुछ सीखने मिला. So compliments to you for that. And any questions? या कोई ने कई सवाल पूछवा होए तो आपने गुरु राज जी ने पूछी ली है, કારણ કે એની પાસે એટલી એક્સપિરિયન્સ છે. ઇઝ એન આર્કિટેક્ટ એન્ડ હી ઇઝ ડિઝાઇન ટાઉન પ્લાનિંગ કરી રહ્યા છે, એટલે આપણે ઘણું કઈ શીખવા મળશે એમની પાસેથી. તો કોઈ સવાલ હોય તો લેટ અસ આસ્ક હિમ રાઈટ નાઉ. Any questions, please?
Guru Raj ji, I have no questions, but I want to suggest in our district, particularly in Ahmedabad, we have a very, very good in large scale permanent projects.
In fact, Subhash bhai, I was coming to that only. आपने मेरे छीन लिया नहीं, आपको बोलने नहीं दूंगा, मैं करूंगा.
Okay, yes.
The perfect example of project planning is the Lions Club of Karnavati. I think Subhash bhai, आप उधर ही जा रहे थे, जहाँ मैं सोच रहा था.
Yes.
So the kind of magnanimous and huge projects this club has executed over a period of time, and जो आप गुरुराज जी आपने कहा ना, tasting success, creating a blueprint of what went right and what went wrong, and implementing, taking the use of that for the next project. Actually, it is being done by Lions Club of Karnavati, our PID.
Here I must say, Lions Club of Karnavati, we have sent a very beautiful gem from our district to this club. Lion Mukesh Chaudhary.
Yeah.
He is from our district.
So if we want to give an example of perfect project planning and execution, if you ask me, it is Lions Club of Karnavati, very frankly, because I visited all their projects. So I hope Subhash bhai, आप वहीं बोलने जा रहे थे जो मेरे मन में थी, और आप बोले उससे अच्छा मैं बोलूं. So
that is
a true example.
And the success behind is because we have done nothing second best.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is our main theory. We are selecting any machine, anything, only best, nothing second best. So, and second thing, our past president, who is also a past international director, Praveen Chajer, said we have done almost 4 projects. So all the time he is declaring this project cost would be 10 crores. And we all surprised what he is saying, how the money will come. And within 1 year, project will be completed by that money.
Yeah.
Wow.
So whether it is eye hospital, whether it is a dialysis center, whether it is a blood bank, and whether it is school. And just now, we are completing in the month of December, another school building with the cost of rupees 10 crore rupees.
Wow.
So total, we have the land 1 lakh square yards with the total projects of land and project costs 200 crore rupees. We have the assets value.
Wow.
So if I request all of you, whenever you come here, please visit. So this is the golden chance. Whomsoever is coming to Ahmedabad in choice 24, 25, 26, they may visit. This is the youth project. We are saying it Seva Mandir. So Seva Mandir है हमारे वो. So one by one मंदिर हम create किए जा रहे हैं. So this is our very, very dear subject, and all members are very enthusiastic. And I am also from that home club, Lions Club of Karnavati. I am also past president, and I am the chairman of the hospital and vice chair of the school, LML school.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
I think there are not any other questions, Subhash bhai. I think Guru Raj was very, very clear. So let us move on to.
So I thank Guru Raja and
thank you.
Rajesh
Thank you
for giving